We made it to the Ohio River. We're as far as we can go, as you can see, up to the dam. We're about to drop some lines out and catch some fish. We had major trials and tribulations to get onto the water today, but hey, we made it. We made it and we are here. Beautiful, beautiful day. I was concerned a bit about the conditions, you know. Yep, I was concerned about the conditions because I seen the flags a flying and the wind a blowing, and I thought, well, I almost didn't come. I almost went to the a back channel to be blocked from the wind, but hey, we made it. All right. Anyone that's not familiar, I usually use a triple hook rig off the back, suspended under a balloon. We're gonna set our depth, and don't mind the jumpy camera. As soon as I get situated, I'll sit still and we'll have our eye on the rods. But it's about 20 feet here, so we'll set this balloon to about 10 feet, about midway in the water column. Oh, this is for Travis and Cindy. Happy birthday! That's for you, Travis. Went and bought some balloons. I had a pack of white ones in my hands, and then I seen them happy birthday ones and thought of Travis. Figured he'd like that. But yeah, we're just getting that out there. We'll put our bells on. So if you hear that, that means there's a fish. Or if you hear me hooting and hollering, that also means there's a fish. We're just pulling some line out. And we'll set that right back there like that. Then we'll drop the front two out. Welcome in, welcome in. We're on the Ohio River. And of course the wind starts kicking as soon as I get things rolling. If the wind doesn't die down, I'll hide the mic inside my shirt. Jeremiah, welcome in. Dirty. Both two new people I've never seen before. Welcome in. Welcome in. We just got on the Ohio River. We're below a dam. We got the triple hook rig out the back, suspended under that balloon there. We're waiting for that to get took underwater like Jaws. And then we're about to drop the front two down. Today on the menu, we got some chicken breast. I didn't have time to catch shad. We'll drop that one down. Alrighty, we're on bottom. And like I said, I'll sit still as soon as I get things situated. I'll sit back and you guys will have a nice, beautiful view of the rods. It just takes a little doing to get everything situated. Maybe. All right, we got that one down, and on this one on the menu, we got some skip jerk, aka skipjack head. I've been saving it. Last time out, I justified going fishing because I had some skipjack I needed to use, and I forgot the skipjack on my doorknob hanging. Well, heck, we need some sinkers on there. That ain't gonna sink. Bear with me. All right, we got the weight on there. We'll drop that puppy down. I just got out here not even 2 minutes ago. Just getting started. We got one out the back suspended midway in the water column, and we got the two out the front. All right. Oh shoot, there's my sinker. Right there. That's why there's no weight on it. It fell off. Yeah, these sinker slides, these are the generic ones. Well, actually, they're generic, but they're counterfeit. I think Sea Striker's the real brand. When you turn them, there's a detent and it locks in place. This just spins and spins and spins, and there's nothing to stop it from coming right off your line, and that's what happened. Welcome in. Got some more people. Double tap that thumbs up so you don't forget. If you don't like what you see, you can always take that thumbs up back. That's what I always say. But double tap, double tap. You know how these fish are. These fish, they don't they don't bite until they see some likes. It's not me, it's them. It's the story of my life. Anyways, we just got out here. We just dropped baits down. We got one off the back suspended under that balloon, midway under the water column, or midway into the water column. We got two off the front suspended. Couple cranks off bottom, couple cranks. And now we hurry up and wait. Y'all familiar with that? Hurry up and wait. Dang, we're drifting pretty good. You can't even see them buoys, but we started out all the way up by them buoys. We gave them a little love tap and killed the engines, and that's how far we drifted. At least we'll cover a bunch of ground today. But what I usually do is I do a few drifts, and we'll drift down a piece, and if we don't get any bites, we go back up and we'll drift a different path. There's like 5 buoys scattered. There's one, and they go all the way across. What I usually do is go up, hit one, kill the engine, drift back. We don't hook up on nothing. Then I pull back up. I'll hit the second buoy, drift back. And then that way I can keep my path, So I'm not covering the same ground twice. But there's 5 buoys. We'll do 5 drifts. And hopefully we don't need to do that and we hook up on some fish. And if I'm hooking up on fish, I'll just keep drifting. Drift until we don't get no more bites. Hubie boy, message retracted. That's a new person. A lot of new people in here actually. Chaos Goat. I think I might have seen you in Cindy's chat the other night. Yeah, we got a handful of nice people. Fishing on the ice rods is epic. Well, them aren't actually ice rods. Them are dock demons. I mean, they're similar. They're more generic actually. Ice rods are usually, Flugers, nice brand, good name brands, and more pricey. These are just generic dock demons. I've actually lost about 7 or 8 of them this summer so far. Fish pulling them in off the handlebars, or me leaving them in the jet ski going down the highway. Chaos Ghost says cheers. Nice fisherman. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got 15 folks in here. Only 8 thumbs up. Come on, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs up. It ain't that hard. If you don't like what you see, you can always take it back. You can get a refund on your thumbs up. And I really didn't know what to expect today, being honest, because this full moon, we got the biggest and the brightest full moon of 2024 tonight. And even though you can't see it right now, you can best believe it is there. So, some people say full moon fishing's no good. Some say they love it. Some's undecided. I fall into that undecided category. I got a buddy, he caught his PB on the full moon, and they call it is a huge catfish. They call it the werewolf fish because it was, caught on a full moon. So with that being said, it's kind of hard to, people getting PBs on the full moon, and I know other people who got PBs on the full moon also. So it's kind of hard to vilify the full moon and say you're just no good when I know so many people who's gotten PBs. But like I said, I'm right in the middle. I'm undecided. I've had good fishing on full moons and I've had bad. So the jury is still out for me. But some love the full moon, some hate it, some don't care. I'm kind of in the don't care. I'm just happy to be on the water, full moon or not. We actually have two moons right now. Uh, a moon came into our orbit. Our gravity, the Earth's gravity, pulled it into our atmosphere, and we actually have two moons currently. Uh, it's not big, you can't see it, but it's there. It's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be in our orbit until like November 25th ish. But yeah, first time ever the Earth has two moons. For any of you sciencey folk that find this stuff entertaining, interesting, double tap struggler. Is this the struggler that was up on Cindy's, Skipjack Cindy's Catfish Corner Tuesday night? I remember it's the screen name Struggler, but I don't remember seeing a 36 after it. Trying to catch some nice bass and northern pike tomorrow. Well, I hope you catch some. Do you fish for them at the same time, bass and pike, Chaos Goat, or are you fishing two different styles? Or do you fish for them concurrently at the same time? Fish shut down on a full moon. Yep. So Dirty 30 says fish shut down on a full moon. Does anybody else got anything to say about that? I started a poll. We got skipjack on number one. We got chicken breast on number two. Will chicken breast do better than skipjack this time of year? We had a bite on the back one. Suspended. Triple hook rig. I heard the bells jingling. Look at that view. God must have been an artist in his spare time to create a view like that, let me tell you. And them trees ain't even changed yet, really. They're starting. Anywho, we'll keep an eye on these front two rods. I'm curious to see what gets bit first, the skipjack or the skipjack or the chicken breast. Dirty 30 says he got a few good ones on the full moon, but the bite seems to slow down. If you're fishing for bass up here, skipjack just we got a prowler. We got a prowler in the neighborhood. Is he gonna take it? That number one's a big bloody skipjack head. I don't see how something could come around it and not just swallow it whole and be off to the races. But whatever it is down there, it's checking it out. Down there prowling around. This is the Ohio River. YouTube Bert 29. Hey, I see a lot of new people in here today I've never seen before. So if you like fishing and find this interesting, fishing off the jet ski, I normally fish jet ski, boat, bank, pier, and we fish for everything. We fish for everything. Catfish, walleye, crappie. I gotta adjust these rods. See, that's the thing with this place. The depth changes so abruptly. We'll go from 30 feet to 5 feet in the blink of an eye, and then we'll be back in 30 feet. Yep, this is a high river. It's not a lake. We're sitting below a dam. 3030 says Northern California, some of the best channel catfish in the country. That's a new one. I know a couple people who live in California, and all they do is complain to how bad it is. But I don't know if they're in North Cali. But I believe it though, because here in Ohio, the further north you go, the bigger the channel cats go. You go up north, like Sandusky Bay, they got some of the biggest channel cats in the country. Like I drive 2 hours, not even two, yeah, like 2 hours north, and the channel cats triple, quadruple in size. We're drifting over the place I knocked a 40-pound flathead last summer, but it was earlier in the summer. Wasn't in the fall. It was June, just in the beginning. But this is the exact spot. You hate catfish? You hate eating them, or you hate catching them? I don't see how anyone could hate catfish. You hook up with a 20, 30, 40 pounder, and it's about more thrilling than going on a roller coaster. I know some people on the East Coast don't like catfish because they think it affects the crab population. Like some states even say they're invasive, the blue cats. I only got 11 people in here. What's going on? What's going on? I didn't come out here to just have 11 people watch. And then when we catch a catfish, no one's going to see it. Share this out. Share, share, share. Let's get this stream. Let's get this party started. The wind's pushing us up into the bank. We may have to make a move sooner than I thought. We drifted far. We drifted all the way up from the dam. but we're moving quick. We've only been rolling for about, I can't even see. What does that say? 18 minutes? Yeah, 18 minutes. We drifted all the way from the dam. Well, you got the current flowing out of the gates and you got the wind. That's one reason it's so calm today is the wind is going with the current instead of against it. BVR clan. Hey, you subbed. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Uh Another new subscriber. Oh, I just realized I think I forgot my digital scales. I had a new idea for some giveaways and it involved the weight of the fish. I got mechanical scales, the Zebco D Liars, but for giveaways I needed the digital scales, you know, to get technical. We'll bring them next time. We bring them next time. I hope you catch something. I hope I catch something too. All my other live streams, I've always caught. I've never skunked on the jet ski. I've always caught something. So if you want to see something caught, you can always go look at the other live streams. But sometimes them fish come hard earned. I ain't gonna lie. We've been out here for hours sometimes. But once we start catching them, we always get a handful of them. Well, we gotta check our depth again because, like I said, this water jumps. It could be. See, it's already. Yeah, it's already deep. Deep, deep. Dang, how's it that deep by the bank? That's crazy. I wouldn't think it'd be that deep by the bank, but it is. It is. It is. Might as well check this one. We might as well check this one. Maybe if I can get this dang Velcro off. Come on now. Why are you gonna be like that? There we go. I just adjusted this, the one on the left, rod number 1, and now it's already dragging bottom. Give her some cranks. Alrighty then. Hurry up and wait. I want to see that balloon get pulled under. Gonna watch all the way till I end it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Look up Clear Lake, California with drift cut baits. It's not over 10 feet. What do you mean it doesn't count? If it's not over 10 feet, it doesn't count. Not sure what you mean there, Dirty 30. Anyone else been catfishing today? I'm just curious how it went. You know, our next move is we might go in the channel. Oh, we got the dang line coming behind us. Or going under it. Dang it. What'd you go and do that for? What'd you go and do that for? I had that suspended rig. The suspended rig under the balloon is going under the jet ski, which ain't good. Because last week I sucked up 2 braided lines, first time ever on this jet ski, and caught it all on live, all on camera, all live. We're we're stuck around the bow hook, the bow eye. Come on now. Gosh darn it. All right, we're free. Yeah, that's the only thing with using 3 rigs. It can get very difficult. Yep, that one goes in the back. You know what? Yeah, we're going to make a move, guys, because we're too close to the shore. The channel's all the way over there. We might just cut straight. I usually go all the way back up to the dam and start a second drift, but I've had enough stressful things in my life today. And dealing with this depth change with no fish finder. You don't know that you're in shallow water and need to reel up on the suspended rigs until you're dragging bottom, which means snags. But if we cut across and get in the channel where the barges are, it's a solid, you know, they dredge it. So it's a consistent. Plus, on this bank here, there's a lot of heavy railroads and heavy limestone quarries and a lot of noise, and Route 7, the highway. I don't know if it's picking, if the mic's picking up the highway noise or not. But yeah, we're going to reel up and we're going to cut across on the West Virginia side. We are getting a bite on that one though. I see little rings, little nibbles. Oh, see, we're already getting snagged up on this one. That ain't good. Let's reel this one up so we don't get snagged on 2 of them. Shoot. Bear with me with the camera for a second, guys. We gotta get situated. We might be tangled. Yeah, we're tangled up. Look, when I pull this one, that one goes. We're tangled up. That's what happened. We got the rigs tangled. Like I said, bear with me. We'll get this straightened out. Oh, why is this doing this? You know why it's doing it? Because I'm live. That's why. All right, there we go. We got lucky. We got one of them off. That's what happened. One is snagged up, and then this one is snagged. Yeah, that's what's going on. One snagged up, and this line is snagged on the one that's snagged up. All right, we got that one free. Now let's see if we can get this one free. Oh, that one snagged good. That one snagged good. I know some people are watching to see if I fall in, and yes, it does happen. Once in a while, I do fall in. But the water is very cold today. I do not want to fall in. I knew I shouldn't have let myself get that close to the bank. All right, we got that one free. Maybe. See, we're snagged. That line. There we go. All right, that one's free. Now this one, usually this don't happen that bad. If I get snagged up, I just get free. So, oh no. Oh no. All right. The line wasn't free spooling. All right, we're going to go up on top. We're going to go up on top of the snag and see if we can't get it free. Hey, bro, Wilson, what's up? What up? What up? We're just trying to get a snag free. We're going up above it. I think we got it. We're about to make a move. Shoot, there might be a fish on here. That or we got 20 pounds of grass. What the heck is that? A big old stick. Witness the power of the dark demon. That thing's been down there for a while. It's got barnacles. I don't want to lose my skipjack head. Hey, we caught something. Psych. Skip jerk. All right, so we're gonna move across the channel to where it's dredged and I don't have to worry. All right, one pole, two pole. All right, it's gonna be a little noisy for a second, but we're just moving right over there. So, and I know some of you guys are waiting to see if I fell off the jet ski. I almost did, but the day ain't over yet. But yeah, it'll be like 60 seconds top of some awful audio. I hit the kill button instead of start. That wasn't that bad. All right, let's get the triple hook rig out since that's Mr. Popular. Actually, I'm gonna drop this skipjack down first so we can see how deep it is here, because then we can determine see how deep it is. Then we'll know how to what depth to set our balloon, and that's why I had that bigger sinker on there. I always, these straps, I always put two together and they're always too short. Then I put three together and then they're too long. It's like I can't, no matter what I do, I can't catch a break. That's why I keep saying I'm gonna put rod hold. I've been entertaining the thought of putting rod holders, putting some rod holders on this old girl. All right, that one's down. Bet you a barge comes through as soon as we get our lines out. Them freaking gates will open. This is for Travis. I was getting some balloons today and I had a pack of white ones in my hand. And then I seen the happy birthday ones and thought of Travis. All right, here goes the triple hook rig. Maybe. See, this balloon gets twisted and then you can't slide it down your line when you catch a fish. If you're ever going to use a balloon like this, I highly recommend you use it. I only use mono because doing it with braid, it just makes life too hard. All right. Drop that down, set our depth about 10 feet down, midway in the water column. Bada boom, bada bing. I want to hear these bells go jing-a-ling-ling. Bada boom, bada bing. Catfish, please make my bells go jing-a-ling-ling. The camera will be sitting still any second now. As soon as I turn around and drop this other rig, alrighty then. We put that back there just like that there. And now we're gonna drop the chicken down. What will do better this time of year, skipjack or chicken? And this is anyone that ain't seen, we got the old chicken breast, we got the old rattle, hook, swivel, sinker. Maybe, maybe. Old dark demon malfunctioning. There we go. Come on, old girl. Know you had a hard life, but it ain't over yet. There we go. There she go. There she go. There she go. Alrighty. Y'all are about to have the best view there is. Surprised nothing not bit that skipjack head yet. Roy Wilson saying, come on, fish. Come on, come on, come on, come on, fish, before barge comes and runs us down. Or runs us out of here, more like. Because my head's on a swivel. Yeah, our first drift, we pulled up to that buoy. Usually what I do is I'll hit a buoy, kill the engine, and drift back. If we don't catch nothing, then I hit the second buoy, drift back, hit the third buoy, fourth, fifth buoy, so on. But today we did a little something different. We hit one buoy, we drifted back, and for the second drift, I just pulled over here in the channel so we can have somewhat a consistent bottom, because it changes so quickly, the depth, and the wind was moving us so quick. It was up, down, up, down, up, down with the suspended ones up front. So we did something a little different. Come over here in the channel, try to get some consistency to the bottom. And we'll see. It may or may not pay off. Double tap that screen. Double tap, double tap. Y'all know how to do it. Y'all know what it is. I just want to see that balloon get pulled under. We're going to let some more line out because it's a little closer than I like. Because my way of thinking is there might be fish over there, but not fish right here. So I try to get this away far as I can from the boat so we have our best chance of catching a fish. Man, this water's cold. My feet are wet and my feet are cold. It's about that time of year to wrap it up for the jet ski fishing. I'm dragging it out as long as I can for y'all. Shoot, now we're getting too close to this bank. And then I come over here too to get away from the road noise on that side. But I forgot there's also a road on this side. Yeah, I don't know about this full moon fishing. I don't know where it is, but it's out there somewhere. It's supposed to be the biggest and brightest full moon of 2024. Raw Wilson reminding everybody if they haven't hit that like button, that thumbs up, to go ahead and do that. This one's dragging bottom. I'm going to give it a couple cranks. Maybe. All right. Alrighty. Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Ooh, that sun's hot. I almost wish I had a short sleeve wetsuit. Not really, because the ride up here was freezing. But now sitting in this sun, I'm hot. Come on, fish. Don't you know I'm fishing? Has no one told you? I didn't think I was going to get out of here today. I had to get some gas And there's a convenience store slash gas station real close to my house. And I went to that one because it's closer to home and I could just get on the road quicker. And I kind of knew it had been a mistake. I didn't realize it was school time, school getting out and everything, and shift changes, 3 o'clock shift change for the factories. And yeah, I went in to pay for gas, and by golly, I walked in and seen all them people. I was like, doggone. And then this one guy in front of me, of course, he had the old the lottery tickets that you scratch with the little pencil and fill out all your numbers. He was in front of me, and I'm thinking, please say you can go in front of me, please say. But he didn't. He was so zoned in on his lottery, I don't even think he knew I was behind. Shoot, I don't even think he knew there was 10 people behind him. But hey, we made it. We made it. And it's a beautiful day. Beautiful. Now we're just waiting on a rod to go down. I love fishing. That is a cool name. Or no, is that your name? Or are you? I can't tell. That's weird. You don't have a name. It just says J. That's real weird. Anybody ever see that before? Someone not have a name and it just says J? But Jay says, "Come on, fishy." And then he says, "I love fishing." I thought that was his name at first. I love fishing. But I can't because I don't have time for it. Yeah, I know what that's like. I don't have time either. I said I wasn't going to be fishing or live streaming until Monday. But I was able to get all my work done and do my responsibilities and find a couple hours to fish today. Plus, I didn't want to put all the eggs in the basket for Monday uh, and then the weather not be permitting. But yeah, we'll be live again Monday, hopefully. It might be around this time, late afternoon, but I would kind of like to get out in the morning, get that morning bite. But it's going to be cold in the morning. But I'd like to get that sunrise bite, or at least see if there is a sunrise bite. But I don't know yet. But we'll definitely be live Monday. Today was a surprise live. I didn't even know or didn't think I'd have any time in this week. And this weekend, I definitely don't have any time to fish. But we were able to come out here for a little bit. Something keeps fooling with that balloon. I keep hearing my bells jingle, jingle, jingle. But whatever it is, it's not taking it. I just want to see one of these dock demons get broken in half. Snapped into. And I'll pull the dang fish up by my hands. We'll manhandle that beast. Won't be the first time a dock demon reel broke. Well, actually, the last one broke was a Shakespeare pitching stick. That's on one of my live streams too from a couple months back. I was fighting this catfish, and the dang reel snapped right off, clean off the rod. And then I didn't know what to do. Should I keep the rod in my hand and try to pull the fish in with the line in my hand, or should I keep a hold of that little teensy rod and try to keep reeling it? But we landed it. We landed it. Rod snapped, reel snapped right off the rod seat, and we landed it. We got the fish. I should have made a short out of it because it's hard to find when you're talking a 3-4 hour live stream. It's hard to find them little 5-minute segments. Back in a bit. Okay, Rob Wilson. I don't know how long I'll be out here today. We'll probably give it till about 6 o'clock, and then I got to get home. Come on, fish. Double tap that screen, guys. Come on. Double tap, double tap. If you don't like what you see, you can always take the thumbs up back. Is that fair? Is that fair? Is that fair? Is that square? All right, I gotta get a swig. Gotta get a swaller. Hey, is that a fish or was that me? I couldn't tell. I thought we had a fish. I think I bumped the rod. All right. After I get a swaller, we're gonna start the engines up and get back out in the channel because we're getting drifted. We're getting pushed up into the bank. And I favored the bank. I pulled up on the bank on purpose because up at the dam, there's these flags, and the flags were blowing out towards the middle of the river. So I said, hey, I'm gonna favor the bank according to them flags. But nope, we're getting pushed up into the bank. If you guys really want to help me out, share this stream out. Because I need to get, I'm trying to get my watch hours up. That's hard. Getting watch hours. Whew. They say you need 4,000. You almost have to go live 3 times a day to get them hours. And it's weird. I've had some streams have like 10, 15, 20,000 views. You think that would be enough to get them hours, and it's not. Plus, I don't think YouTube, I don't think they're as fair to some as others, because I'll like write my watch hours down and then go do a stream and it'll have like 19,000 views and it'll say I got like 52 watch hours or something, and I'll go check and the watch hours doesn't change. And I'm like, well, maybe it takes a few days, and I'll go back and check like 5 days later and the watch hours still didn't change. I don't know. But somebody told me though, like something that happened to them and they added like all of a sudden your watch hours skyrocket and they like add them all at once or something. I don't know. Anywho, we're gonna pull out into the channel because we're gonna be drifting. I don't want to get anywhere near that piling because there's all kind of steel cables and ropes hanging off of it and stuff. And that's where barges come and wait if they need to wait while they're coming through the locks. But yeah, we're just gonna start it up and pull out there. Is that a barge coming? I can't tell. Too sunny. I do know I'm gonna, after, usually I'd make a move and leave these lines down, but after sucking 2 braided lines up last week on the jet ski, I won't dare leave these lines in the water while the jet ski's running. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, and gets harder than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Yep, we're just gonna make a short 30-second move. 30, 30, 30, 30 seconds. Y'all start counting. 1, 2, 3. Shoot, it's gonna take me 30 seconds to get this thing started. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Don't be like that, old girl. Come on. Double tap that screen, guys and gals and undecideds. We're just making a short little 30-second move. I'm trying not to go too fast because I got that triple hook rig out the back. White man Curtis, come on down. All right, that's good enough. If it pushes us back into the bank, we'll just make another short little move. I want to get these lines in the water. Can't catch no fish without them in the water. I missed you this morning, quiet man. I come in the Bugman's show and he was just ending it. Well, I was in there for about 10 or 15 minutes and I heard him talking about you, but you must have just left. You must have just left right before I came in. All right. Oh, don't do that, triple hook rig. There's our balloon out there. That's the triple hook rig. That's Mr. Popular. For some reason, that's the one to get all the fish. I guess because it's got 3 hooks on it. Does that make sense? Does that sense make sense? Anywho, let me quit John and get these baits down. And anyone that just came in, we got some chicken breast on number 2. It's going down. It's going down. Maybe. There we go. We on bottom. We on bottom. We on bottom. Barge is gonna come as soon as we get our lines out. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Anybody fishes the river already knows. And if you don't, you're very lucky. Dang it, this line, this triple hook rig can't make its mind up. See, every now and again I gotta take this line. Well, take this line, and put it over my head onto the other side. Because the wind blows us all crazy like. Okay, now it's right. Okay. Okay. And here's the skip jerk going down on a rattle with a sinker. We'll give it a little assistance because I don't got the patience. Hurry up and wait. That's the name of the game. Hurry. Then wait. How's everybody doing today? Anyone do any catfishing today? Anyone fish? Anyone catch? I've been wondering with this full moon, man, what is this line tangled on? Oh, it's tangled on my whistle. There we go. Alrighty, it's free. Alright, anyone that just come in, rod number 3 is in the back. That's the triple hook rig. Suspended under that balloon. That balloon looks like there's a fish. It's moving. Anywho, and I'll sit still as soon as I sit down and sit still. And then we got skip jerk on that one, suspended off bottom, and we got chicken breast on that one. What will do better this time of year? Chicken breast? Chicken breast do better than skipjack this time of year? I don't know. Just have to hurry up and wait and see. Dang it, now that one is going under the jet ski. Kevin Hendrickson, nope, I'm going out tomorrow. Cool. Yeah, I didn't even think I'd be able to get out till Monday. That's when I told everyone next time I'd be live streaming fishing. But I was able to sneak a couple hours in today. I like when we can see all 3. We can see the balloon. We can see number 1, number 2, and number 3. Not too often do we get all 3 in sight. So you can see all 3 takedowns. Yeah, I don't know about this full moon so far. I met a guy at the boat ramp. I asked him how he did, and you know what he told me? I caught 25. And I said, 25 what? He said, 25 catfish. And I wanted to say, you sure it wasn't 24 or 26? That nice 20, that nice perfect number of 25 just made me a little suspicious, you know. If he would have said 21 or 24 or 26, I wouldn't have questioned it. But when he said he caught 25, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe I should have went. Maybe I should have went to where he told me he caught them all. And you want to know where he told me where to go? The poo poo plant. No joke. Told me to go to the crap plant. So I don't know if he was just being funny, like as in he didn't catch shit, or he was being serious. This triple hook rig is going under the boat, and I think it's snagged on the bow. The bow eye. Nope, we got it free. See, we got it free. Now you stay over there. Don't you come back over here by me now. Until you get bit by a fish. Then I want you to come back. But until then, you stay gone. Gone. Get. Come on, little fishy. I will let you go. Shoot, there's fish jumping all around that thing. Alrighty, hurry up and wait. That's the name of the game. Draw it down in flames. Come on down. How you doing? We're still moving pretty good, even though we're near the bank. Sometimes there's more current near the bank just because the water, you know, kind of pushes off of it and picks the speed picks up. So far, these fish are being complicated. We've been at it 1 hour exact. And so far, these fish have not known how to act. I don't know. That's my favorite thing to say, I think. I don't know. Because if you say I don't know, people can't expect that much of you from you. You know, if you start talking about something or act like you know something, then you have to explain or they ask questions. But if you give a good old I don't know, they can't ask much more from you after that. So yeah, that's my favorite thing to say. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you've been told. I thought that was a barge back behind us. It's a island. The water's so low it's showing a part of this island behind me that it's never shown. And I thought it was the front of a barge sitting real low in the water. But it's not. That's a good thing because that means we don't have to deal with reeling up and moving. There was so much water in this jet ski today. I'm like greatly concerned. I think when I wrapped all that braided line around the drive shaft and impeller and sucked it up last week, there's a seal on the drive shaft, and I'm pretty sure I wrapped so much braid around that drive shaft it messed that seal up. Hey, did y'all see that fish? Y'all missed it. It was right there. Looked like a white bass. Steve Brill. Checking in from Pennsylvania. Western or Eastern? I'm only like 15 minutes from Pennsylvania. Where's everybody from? I'm on the Ohio River. I think that's where I'm at. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, where's everybody from? Steve Brill's from Pennsylvania. I used to live in Pennsylvania briefly in Indiana County. Chaos Ghost says his weekend starts today. I wish my weekend started today. Whew, let me tell you, you know, I could go on forever. I should create a channel, another channel, just for my work. The people that come in, the things they say, the things they do is borderline insanity. And me dealing with it, that's the real insanity. I told this guy today, he wanted me to do ABS, change his ABS module on a truck, a 97 Chevy that's only worth a couple grand. And because it's in such rough shape, he wants me to change his ABS module. We already changed the master cylinder, and I told him, I said, I don't know if this is going to fix it. I've changed master cylinders before thinking it's going to fix a soft, spongy pedal, and it doesn't. I said it could be something up with the ABS, could be lines, could be anything. Anyways, we change it, and it's still soft pedal. Next, he's like, well, what about the masters, the ABS module? I said, for one, it costs thousands to get a new one and to change it. And your old one, the lines are so rusty, like I wouldn't even want to deal with it. You know what he tells me? I know how to fix that. I seen a TikTok. You get a crayon, you heat it up, get a torch, you heat the lines up real good, and then you melt a crayon. And he said, oh yeah, and the wax will melt down into the rust in the threads, and it come right off. I'm like, well, if it's that easy and it come right off, then why wouldn't you do it? Plus, if spraying some PB Blaster or Krill oil or Enforce or whatever, if that isn't gonna soak down in there and get that rust free on them brake line fittings at the ABS module, no freaking crayon wax definitely isn't gonna do a dang thing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I could have a live stream and a channel of all the craziness and all the crazy people. Look at them shad. Something's chasing them shad. Every time I turn to fish jumping or activity, it quits. There's all kind of shad flipping. Something's chasing them. Probably gar. There's more gar. There's more gar in this river than anything. They say sauger is the most abundant fish in the Ohio River, but I don't know. I see a whole lot of gar. There's times I've been trying to catch skipjack, thinking that the skipjack came back around here because they've been gone for years, and because you see them the surface busting, and you think it's skipjack, you get excited, and then you see one come up out of the water, and it's a dang gar. I wish I had some fresh shad, but I don't got time to throw the cast net. Don't got time to throw the cast net. We're about to have to make a move again because we're not at the bank, but the weed line comes so out so far. I can see it actually, and I don't want to get nowhere near that. Northern Minnesota. Cool, cool. Never been to Minnesota. Don't they got the Mall of America? Isn't that in Minnesota? Outside Duluth. Live in Valley Forge. I've heard of that, Steve, but I don't know where that's at. All right, we're gonna reel up, make one more move. I can't believe nothing not bit that skipjack head. Look at that big old juicy skipjack head. Nothing's bit it. Guts hanging out, throat hanging out. Tell me nothing found that tasty. Must be a bunch of god dang vegetarian catfish. Maybe I need to put some plants or some bugs for bait. Get some salad. Put some salad on a hook. I'm gonna reel. I'm gonna reel this one in. That way I can drop fast. Because to the mat is where it's at. But yeah, we're gonna reel this one in just so I can get back out in the channel super quick and don't have to lollygag. No lollygagging because we don't got time. I'm supposed to be home at 6 o'clock, but I think I'm gonna run this till 6 because I gotta get a fish. We got to get a fish. 21 folks, hit that thumbs up, double tap. We only got, usually we don't catch any fish until we get 20 or 30 likes. And I'm not just saying that. I'm dead serious. Like, I don't think I've ever caught a fish with only 5 or 10 likes. 20, 30 likes, we catch regular cookie cutter fish. And then when we get like 40, 50 likes, we get the bigger 30-inch and up fish. It's weird, but that's how it's always been. Here's for Travis. Happy birthday. I bought this just for you, Travis, if you see this ever. I had a thing of white balloons in my hand, and then I seen them happy birthday balloons in my hand next to me on the shelf, and I thought of Travis. I thought, I'm going to get them in honor of Travis. Anywho, we're going to make a move back out to the middle of the channel. The audio will sound like crap, which is weird. You don't even hear the jet ski running. It's like it tries to like digitally cut out the engine noise. But in the process of cutting out the engine noise, it makes the rest of the audio sound all funny. Makes it sound all wonky, wonky tonky. Alrighty, we're gonna make a move back out to the middle. Bear with the audio. Alright, that one's there, that's there. Alright, we're all good. Actually, we're not good. Oh shoot, we're about to bottom out. I need to get this out of the back so we don't lose it. Come on, girl. There we be. There we be. There we be, Jerry. Y'all know Jerry? Jerry Atrick. Alright, we're dropping her down. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Alright, we're on bottom. Couple cranks. Couple cranks, couple cranks. Get that velcroed best as we can, because when a big old fish comes along, they like to dang near rip them freaking holes in the water. And I lost enough of them this year. I don't want to lose any more. All right, skipjack head, big old hook. All right, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. Y'all ever have that feeling? And most of the time it don't mean a god dang thing. That's why I just try to go with the flow. Just come out here, fish, put the lines out. If we catch, we catch. If we don't, we don't. But usually we catch. If I skunk, this will be the first time I've ever skunked on the jet ski. Alrighty, triple hook rig going out. Oh, I just about fell off the jet ski because I got a leg cramp. And I was compelled to stand up super quick, and it about shoved me off the boat into the water. Oh, we got a little tangle jangle. All that water was in the jet ski earlier. I almost want to pull the seat off to look and see how much water's in the hull. But I'm almost done fishing for the day, which is a dang shame. We ain't been out here that long. But I need to be home like by 6:30 at the latest. But since we're about going to be done here shortly, I'll just wait. I'll just wait. Plus, when this thing's underway, the bilge pump, it runs off the jet pump. So when the engine's running, the bilge will actually pump water out. Dang, that thing sure looks like it's taking off. But I think it's just my mind playing tricks on me. My mind's playing tricks on me. I'm just wanting it to take off. That's the thing. But you don't always get what you want. You don't always get what you want, but you get what you need. And I need some catfish. Come on. You know what I want? You know what I want? I want to talk to Samson. This is probably the last drift we're going to do. Hopefully it drifts us towards home. I do wish I could have went back up to the dam. It kind of hurts my heart not to go up to the dam again. I love pulling up to them buoys and drifting. Because I'll do 5, there's buoys, and I'll hit each buoy and kill the engine and drift. If we don't get bit, I'll go up to the second buoy, drift. That way we'll do like 5 lines, 5 different drifts, down from the dam. And when you're fishing like that, 5 different lines spread all across the river, it's a guarantee you're going to catch fish. Guarantee. That's why I never skunk on the jet ski. Because when you're drifting from a dam and you're doing 5 different lines scattered across the river, it's like a guarantee you're going to run into a hungry fish. Even if they're not, the majority of them aren't feeding, you're going to run into a hungry fish or two. But we're on a time clock today, and I didn't get to fish the way I usually fish. So we're just letting Mother Nature take us. And wherever we go, around and around we go. But anyways, yeah, I only got like a half hour left. So, like I said, I'm feeling confident, especially with that big old bloody skipjack head down on number 1. Double tap that screen, guys. Don't forget. It's best to just do it now. Do it. Do it. We're about to pass the place where I sucked up rocks like summer before last. I want to talk about bad luck. The very day I rebuilt this jet ski and put new bearings and impeller, I sucked up rocks on the very first test drive. I got done putting the bearings and impeller in it in the afternoon, and I went out in the evening, and that evening I sucked up rocks and wiped out the impeller. You can't make that stuff up, I tell you. But we're about to pass the area. And the crazy thing is, and you're thinking, how the heck would you do that? I'll show you. Well, the sun ain't gonna be. All right. So there's West Virginia. You got the whole main river channel all the way over to Ohio. You would think smack middle in the middle, it would be very deep, very, very deep. But look at this. I'll see if I can zoom in. See? You can barely see, but in the middle of the screen, see in the water? Them are ducks and geese, and they're standing. There's a sunken island. See that island there? They call that Lower Sister Island. Well, the sunken island they call Upper Sister Island, or Twin Island is what they call it. Twin Island. You got the upper and you got the lower. The lower is huge. Everyone goes and parties, parks their boat. But the upper, it's submerged and you can't see it. And it really throws a curveball at you. You would think, it's 100 feet deep in the middle of the river, but it's only 6 inches deep. And that is how I sucked up rocks the same day I rebuilt the jet pump and bearings. I sucked up rocks. And that's how, and the crazy thing is I even seen the rocks. I was standing up over my handlebars, like leaning over, trying to get a squint in my eyes. I'm like, what the heck is that in the water? I thought it was something floating. Like, I don't know, like a big log with a bunch of trash on it or something floating down the middle of the river. But I'm trying to look and I'm like, what is that? And I'm squinting and I'm looking and I'm getting closer and I'm getting closer. I'm like, what is that floating down the middle of the river? And next thing you know, I hear and then dummy me, I don't even hit the stop button. I'm sitting there trying to listen to it because mind you, I just put new bearings in the jet ski that day. I'm listening to that gargling. Sounds like a knife or a fork in a garbage disposal. I'm listening to it, trying to get an ear for where it's coming from and what bearing, trying to use that noise as a diagnostic aid to aid me in figuring out what's making that awful noise. But as I'm hearing that noise, listening to it, and as I'm trying to see what's floating down the river, I finally get close enough to see what it is. It's not floating down the river, it's a huge pile of rocks. And it's that island that I didn't know about. And yeah, that noise was me sucking up gravel and rocks and stuff into the brand new jet pump that I just rebuilt. It was awful. It was awful, I tell you. But guess what? I'll never do that again. Lesson learned. I'll never forget about that submerged island. And what's wild is that island I told you about that all the boats go to and party. I've been at that island hundreds of times, and I leave that island. Anyways, that's the island. Been there hundreds of times. I leave that island. There's a back channel in the front main channel. I leave that island, come around the back channel, come out, and just make a big turn heading back that way. So I come out, leave that island in my boat, full speed, coming around, head back and shoot back that way. So I've crossed over that submerged island like many times. I don't know how I didn't hit it on a boat with a propeller. You know what I mean? Didn't hit it in a boat all them years. Got so lucky, but I hit it on a freaking jet ski. That sun is so bright, I can't even see it now. But hey, I was gonna show you guys the freaking island. The sun's so bright you can't see a dang thing. But anyways, yeah, right in the middle of the river, there's a dang that sun's bright. I can't see a shooting thing. But yep, middle of the river. You have 100 yards of water to the left of you and 100 yards of water to the right of you, and it's only 6 inches deep. I can't believe the triple hook rig hasn't gotten bit. That's just kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Bass Fishing 336 says, "What's going on, man? I'm out here trying to catch a catfish for everybody and myself so I can sleep good tonight. I don't want to have no catfish nightmares. So I'm trying to catch a fish. We've been at it for almost 2 hours without a bite. It is a full moon tonight. Super moon. Biggest moon of 2024 tonight in the sky. Biggest and brightest moon of the year. Even though we can't see it, it's out there somewhere, and I kind of got a feeling that's why my bite is being affected. Dang you, moon! You, moon! You're ruining my fishing. Come on, moon the moon. Show him what I tell the moon what I think of it. Show him what I think. Something's fooling with the triple hook rig. The balloon keeps freaking dipping down. Because you can tell whenever, when you throw a rock, in the water, it makes the ring, and the ring travels outward. Well, when that balloon gets a bite, little rings, you know, travel out and around it. And it's been doing that. Almost makes me think it's dragging bottom. I don't know. It could be. Hey, that sun's going down now. You know what that means? That means it's going to be cold. Where'd them geese go? I was going to show you all that island, and now I can't see the geese. Hey, Heather. How you doing? Oh, yeah, that's what we need. The kitty cat call. Desperately. Been at it for 2 hours. We don't have much time. This was unplanned, surprise to myself going fishing. I didn't think I was going to be able to go fishing until Monday, which that is the next time we'll be live Monday. But I didn't think I was going to get to fish at all this week. But I finished my chores and work and responsibility and found a couple hours to go fishing. I thought I was going to have a solid 4 hours, but by the time I got to the water, we had only about two. I stopped for gas. I shouldn't have. I probably didn't need it. I know I didn't need it. But whenever I travel up to the dam, it's a bit of a drive, and I like to know I have a full tank of gas. But yeah, we were all the way up at the dam, and we drifted, and we've been drifting, and the bite has not been hot. All right, I'm gonna check my depth just to make sure we're near bottom, or also to make sure we're not on bottom. Yep, see, we're on bottom, too close. Give it a couple cranks. That's a hard bottom. Hard bottom. It felt like a freaking steel plate. I'm hungry. Hungry hippo. Come on, fish. We're running out of time. I should move to the back channel because last time I was at the dam and we didn't do good, I went to the back channel of that island and we started catching fish. Mike Sampson. We were just talking about Samson. Nah, I'm just kidding. Hey, we're getting a bite. Think. Yeah, something's fooling with it. I see the balloon vibrating. Usually when it vibrates, that means it's a tiny fish down there. fooling with it. But now we were talking about Samson from not the Chappelle Show. What was that movie? Half Baked. My name's Samson. Mr. Smarty Pants. Samson. Oh, there's that island. Now you can see it. That sun is gone. Maybe. Where's them ducks? There they are. I see. Still can't see them. It's too far away. Yeah, you can't see them. Can't see them. Anyways, in the middle of the river is a submerged island, and it's only 6 inches deep. Yeah, you think in the middle, like right there, it'd be super deep, but it's not. It's like 6 inches. At least at that one spot. I don't like drifting backwards and not being able to see. Even though I know there's no barges coming, I just always feel like there is, you know? All right, we can see all three rods. Perfect view. Now let's see a takedown. A takedown, take up, a take anything. I want to talk to Samson. That movie, man, that was like, that was so funny back in the day. And you was like young and wasn't supposed to be watching stuff like that, you know? So it was like it gave you that extra, that exhilaration of, you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing. So that just made the movie 10 times funnier and better. Like, oh, I spun us the wrong way. Bear with me for a sec. I'm trying to spin us because I don't want to reel these lines up and reset them because we don't have much time. So I'm just trying to spin us so I ain't got to fool with setting them lines up. Or not setting the lines. So I don't have to reel the lines up. We're getting wrapped up. Normally I'd reel up and reset, but don't have much time and I didn't want to take the baits out of the water. Now that is a weird bird. Y'all hear that? I don't know what that is. I don't even know. It's flying weird too. Like, y'all hear that bird? Probably too far away. Weird sound. I don't know what them cormorants sound like that are at the lake, but it looked like them. But I think them things just sound like a duck. I didn't even know what they were till 922 told me. I seen ducks diving down into the water, disappearing out of sight. I'm like, I've never seen a duck do that in my life. He's like, it's not a mallard, it's a cormorant. Look at that view. Them leaves are going to be changing soon. They're already starting. Pretty soon, them hills will be every color. Look like a box of Crayola crayons. Then they'll turn brown, gone, and then I'll be waiting for spring and waiting for them hills to look like big old clumps of broccoli. That's my favorite time of the year when you look and the leaves go from brown to looking like broccoli. Big old hills of broccoli. That's the best way to describe it when everything turns green. These fish must have got the memo about this being the biggest, brightest full moon of the year. They're like, we don't want nothing to do with that. No, no, no. They're in their hidey holes or something. I wish I had more time. Wish I had more time. Yeah, it's a real nice day. I was concerned. I thought it was going to be windy and like not tolerable or bearable because the flags in town, every time I look at a American flag flying, it was ripping good. I'm like, ah. But once we got out here, it's been pretty calm, pretty mellow. The good thing is the wind's blowing south, which is the direction that the river flows. Last time we were out here on the jet ski and on the boat, the wind was blowing north, upriver, and it just makes for awful conditions. These fish are breaking my heart, my achy breaky heart. Got a good view, can see all three rods. Just a dang shame nothing's happening. I just want to see that balloon disappear out of sight. Trees lost all their leaves. Yep, I believe it. I got to see fall twice one year. Two fall transitions. I was in Maine and went to Maine for like a week, and the leaves were just dropping and changing. Beautiful. We were in a pumpkin. Actually, for our board, room and board and food and stuff, we worked in a pumpkin patch, picked pumpkins, and and the leaves are just starting to change. You know, dropping on the pumpkin patch, the wind would blow and blow all the leaves that fell across the pumpkin patch, and it was amazing looking. And then when we got back to Ohio, we got to driving back from Maine to Ohio. All the leaves fell, so fall was over as far as the leaves go. But then as we were driving south back to Ohio, we started seeing leaves on the trees again and all the color came back. And then when we got back to Ohio, the leaves were just starting to change. So we got to see fall a second time. It was pretty cool. To me, that's like once in a lifetime stuff because I'm no jet setter, no traveling person. I usually stay in one place. So to get to see fall twice in one year was pretty astonishing. And then to get to see it in Maine, that's the most beautiful place I've ever been to. And everything people talk about Texas and New York. Oh, New York got the best this and Texas that. Let me tell you something. Maine has the biggest and the best anything I've ever saw. Like you pull a carrot out of the ground in Maine, that thing's this big around, and I'm not joking, and over a foot long. Pull a potato out of the ground. That thing's the size of like a kid's football. Huge. You get a steak. The steak, like a 9 inch or whatever, 11-inch dinner plate. You get a steak, it's over an inch thick and it's hanging off the side of the plates. They bring you a plate, two plates for dinner. One plate is all steak. Then the second plate is all your fixings, your carrots and potatoes and corn and stuff. But yeah. And then the ice cream, there's homemade ice cream. It's the best I ever had. Like everything about Maine was like the best and the biggest I've ever saw, the best I ever had. And I mean everything. I ain't gonna get into it, but yeah, just take my word for it. Everything was the best. And there was no trash. I couldn't believe how there was no litter. Like I was amazed that there was no McDonald's bags, no pop bottles. Everywhere you look, it got to the point to where I started looking for trash, like driving in the car, sitting in the back seat, looking out the window, traveling, killing time. I'm like, there's no trash. And I realized that there was no trash. And then I started looking for it, like trying to spot it, and didn't see a single piece of trash. I couldn't believe it. I guess part of it is they give money for your bottles and cans still, like they used to do everywhere. So that's one reason. But that doesn't explain why there wasn't no like Burger King and McDonald's wrappers, because you're not getting no money for that. That's just straight trash. But there was no trash. Couldn't believe it. And then like in Ohio, when it's wintertime, everything dies and turns brown and there's no color. Well, in Maine, there's still color. A lot of evergreens and pine trees and shrubbery, to where even though it's dead winter, there's still a lot of green everywhere. And in the beer, we went to this brewery. I think forget what it was. It's been so long ago, but it was in Portland, Maine. It was called what was it? Gritty McDuff's Brewery. It was pretty amazing. We walked to the brewery, and there's these cobblestone streets, like the old stuff, still intact. It's just wild how there's some places in America where it's just untouched, been the same for hundreds of years, you know? Oh, my knees. I've been sitting down too long. There's that island. You might be able to see it now. Yep. See the ducks? Well, you can't see it, but see the white stuff in the water? Them are the ducks and geese on that island in the middle of the river. And what's wild, how I said I can't believe I never hit it in my boat. See that channel marker? When I would leave the bigger island that all the boats would park and hang out at, when I would leave, I would always leave and round around that green buoy, out around it. And that island's right to the right of it. So how I never hit that island with my prop is beyond me. And the reason I'd always go out around it is where we're drifting right now, there's a chain of littler, smaller islands submerged I was aware of. So I would always go out, like I'd always go way up and around to clear these islands that are under us. And I never hit that island, but I hit it on my jet ski. Yeah, you can see them ducks now, kind of, not really. You zoom in, but all that stuff in the water is ducks and geese. But yeah, it's just miraculous that I never whacked that on my jet ski or on my boat with a prop, but I hit it on a jet ski. I mean, I guess the water was down, but I just can't believe that I hit it in a jet ski and on a boat. I wish I could fish tonight. I'm kind of curious to see how the fishing would go, to see if the bite is totally fell off because the moon. I think our balloon is dragging bottom. Hey, Cindy, how you doing? We're gonna adjust our depth on the balloon because it's dragging bottom, and then I need to adjust the depth on the front down rods. Hey, Cindy, I was at the store today buying more white balloons, and I had the white ones in my hand, and then I seen these on the shelf, and I bought these for Travis. They had the happy birthday balloons, so I got them instead of the white ones. I figured Travis would like that. Yeah, we've been at it over 2 hours and nothing has popped off today. I was saying I wish I could have fished tonight because I'm curious to see how the bite will be with this big super moon. Annabella, can you catch a shark today right now? Yeah, sure. Let me get my spear gun and my snorkel and my flippers and we'll get right on that. We get right on that. We get right on that. Alrighty, let's check our depth. Let's check our depth. This one got a skipjack head. I can't believe nothing messed with it. Like, that's insanity. Insanity. Nice bloody skipjack head that I was saving. And nothing bit. Nothing bit. Nothing. Nothing, nothing. Alright, let's check this depth. Alright. Our depth is set. There ain't no reason these fish can't be biting. If they know what's good for them. I hope they realize this is their last chance. Cause I gotta go. Guts to go. Places to go, people to see. Can't be out here all day fooling with these fish. We give them their chance. Nah, if I had time and didn't have to leave, I'd stay out here all night until I caught a fish. All night. All right, we're trying to get that on the other side of the boat. All right. Yeah, sometimes that line goes under the front bow hook and then gets snagged, and then we got to fool with it. Yeah, if anyone ever fish off a jet ski, I'd highly recommend just using keep it simple and just do 2 rods. 3 rods just overcomplicate it and make it difficult. 14 people, hit that thumbs up, double tap. You don't like what you see, you can always take the thumbs up back. They're refundable. They shouldn't be, but they are. If it was up to me. All right, it's getting dark. I can take these sunglasses off. Low power mode. Low power mode. Yeah, I didn't even plug in my phone today because I knew we wasn't going to be out here that long. With 100% battery, I can stream for about 3 hours. Just got an alert. Gemini's meteor showers peak tonight. So not only does it the super moon, biggest and brightest moon of 2024 tonight, the Gemini's meteor showers peak tonight also, which isn't a good combination. Usually when it's a full moon, you can't see the stars that good, especially with the super big moon like it's going to be tonight. Load up your There's the balloon just sitting there looking pretty, not getting pulled under. I just realized we ain't even moving. We're sitting in front of this island. The river splits. There's the main channel, and then there's the back channel. And since that island right there, it's basically pushing the current. We stopped drifting that way, which is a bummer. I was wanting to get in that back channel because last time I was at the dam and we didn't catch anything. As soon as we got in this back channel, we started catching stuff. But we're kind of just sitting right in the middle. You know, all the water's hitting that island and pushing back this way, so it's kind of just got to sit in here, which I don't mind really, because I mean, We're in the water, which means there are fish. All right, come on, balloon. I see you doing something's down there. We got a prowler. Something's fooling with it. You can see the little rings every now and then. Something nudges it. See the little rings? Something's down there fooling with it. There's, see? Come on, prowler. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Usually I don't even care unless that thing gets pulled under. Because if it ain't getting pulled under, it's not a big one. But right now, I'll take anything we can get. Dude, I don't think they're coming. If I can hear you in a whole nother state, whoever you're honking for, I don't think they're coming. Doggone. Oh, we're moving now a little. I think just because the wind started kicking up some. But we were sitting still. We weren't budging. Dang it, I wish I had more time. Wish I had more time to fish. Because I know we could get one. Look at them fart bubbles. Them fish are down there. That's what's wrong. The fish already ate and they're full. Because look, they're just farting away. Fish farts all over the place. Look, one's farting and walking. You can see the bubbles. The bubbles are going bloop. They're farting and swimming. That must be what it is. The fish are full. Look, they're down there farting and swimming around. Yeah, they already got full bellies. Look at all them fart bubbles all over the place. There's no sharks here, Annabella. Sorry. If you want to see sharks caught, check out Creole catfishing. Creole catfishing on YouTube. He fishes in Louisiana, blue cats, but he also catches sharks all the time. So Annabella, if you want to see sharks caught, check out Creole catfishing. Hey, look, we're getting something's fooling with that balloon. Anyone that's in here who hasn't subscribed, if you like fishing on the jet ski and like stuff like this, subscribe and definitely hit the most importantly hit that notification bell because I don't have a set schedule. I go fishing when I can, and no rhyme or reason. Yeah, something's fooling with that. We're getting nibbles. We got a prowler. We got a prowler. Is he gonna be a thief? Is he gonna take it? Come on, come on, come on! We're running out of time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, Charlie. There might be a little one on there. Like I said, I usually don't even fool with it unless that thing get pulled under or it jets across the water. Should we reel down? Or will that be premature? Would that be premature? Oh, I think it was premature. But yeah, like I was saying, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. I don't have a set schedule. Just go fishing when I can. Sometimes we're on the jet ski. Sometimes we're on the boat. Sometimes we're on the bank. Sometimes we're on the pier. Well, we got bait on there still. I'm going to put it back out. We'll give it like 10 more minutes. Maybe less because my phone's in the red. I should have, when my 20% low power came up, I should have put it on low power mode. But I didn't. I feel like when you do that, it slows the phone down, like the processor, and makes your video quality bad. I could be wrong. Won't be the first time. But yeah, we'll set that back out there. Give it like 5 or 10 more minutes. Fishing with JBT in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? I was watching you last night. Actually, it was daytime. Was it today? Did you fish today, JBT? I can't remember if I watched you this morning in the daytime or yesterday. All right, Chaos Goat. Sorry we couldn't catch one for you. We usually always do. Always. But ain't looking good today. But you're not missing much leaving because my phone's about to die. It's on like 5 or 10%, and we only got like 5 or 10 minutes left, and we got to go because the sun's going down, and I got to be home. I should have been home at 6:07. You must be bad luck. No, no, you ain't bad luck. It just happens sometimes. You win some, you lose some, but we just keep pressing on. If we have more time, we definitely keep pressing on tonight. But just ain't happening. Cindy says, "Hey Jay, but Keith, yep, 30 likes. That's what I was saying earlier, Keith. I said 20 to 30 likes, we get the small cookie cutter fish. 40 to 50 likes, we always get the bigger 30 inches and above. All I know is I don't know where that moon is, but it's out and it's full. Oh, snag, snag. Is that a fish or a snag? I think it's a snag. Yeah, it's a snag. Dang it. Come on, get off there. Dang, dark demon's about to snap. I said I wanted to see the dark demon snap in two, but not like that. I don't even know what that was. That was like a snag midway in the water column or something. Yeah, Dollar Tree had them happy birthday balloons, Cindy. That's where I got them. Old Dollar Tree. If that thing was any closer, it would have jumped in the boat. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 come on, Skunk Buster! I'm probably scaring the fish away. I probably shouldn't yell like that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fingers crossed. Everybody cross your fingers. Cross your fingers and cross your toes. Willie bite, nobody knows. Always assume somebody's watching. So never pick your nose. Come on, fish. Quit toying with me like that. I think they stole my bait. Double tap that screen. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs down. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. You know what? It would be cool to bring my casting poles someday and park right there and fish off that island. Because we could cast like 3 rods out into the main channel and then 3 rods back in this back channel. There's a nice little gravel bar right there to set up on. I might do that. because next week we're supposed to have some 70-degree days. And yeah, maybe I'll do that. The way today went, maybe I might want to set up some rods on the bank, set up some rods on land, and then fish on the jet ski. And then if we see the ones on land getting bites, we'll just go to them. The way today's went, we might need 10 rods. Put like 7 on the bank and 3 on the jet ski. Come on, quit toying with me like that. It's almost like they know I have to leave. See you, Chaos. Take care. Keith believes in the bloom. Probably because you've seen more fish caught on that than these front two. Look, something's fooling with it. Watch. See. Tugging at my heartstrings. I don't know. Probably just a bunch of small baby fish that we wouldn't want anyways. See, we're in this back channel now. We're on a perfect drifting in the back channel where I wanted, because that's where we got fish last time, like this exact spot. We spent 4 hours up at the dam and nothing. We came to this back channel and started catching them. But today I got to go. My phone's on like one slice of red. That's probably like 5%. I can't believe nothing. On number one, we got skipjack head. It was nice and bloody. Probably not too bloody now. But I thought for sure something was going to swallow that skipjack head. Not even. We got chicken. Skipjack on that one. Chicken on that one. Nothing. But it was nice to be out here. Beautiful weather. Beautiful day. Beautiful scenery. Just all around beautiful. The only thing is that catfish didn't grace us with their beautifulness. We didn't get to see them big old lips, you know. Didn't get to see any of that beautifulness, but everything else was great. Oh, it's getting cold. My feet been froze the whole time. Well, swell. Oh, come on. I wish I had some dynamite. Teach them little fish that been fooling with me a good old lesson. Good crocodile Dundee style on them. Well, we're gonna reel these front two up. Give that back one the last chance, last minute chance, you know. Reel these front two up, put these away, and hope we get one on the triple hook rig last minute. But something keeps fooling with it. Ooh, that seat's cold. I was sitting on the back. I slid up to the front, and that seat is cold. Look, how's not gonna eat that nice skipjack head? You know, dang shame. Taxes ought not to pay for your dang fudge rounds. It's a dang shame. It's a dang shame to waste that skipjack head like that. But I've had that thing. I took that thing with me last weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then last Monday, I hung it on my doorknob to bring with me fishing, and I forgot it. And then we put it back in the freezer. So that thing's had it. Had it. I wish I had some haddock. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, hungry, hungry. Hungry as a hippo. Well, guys, my reign ended. No more bragging saying I never skunked on a jet ski. It has came to an end. The first time I've ever skunked on a jet ski. You know what? I'm on a roll. Last week was the first time I ever skunked. Last Friday, I think it was. First time I ever skunked on a live. And then today's the first time I ever skunked on the jet ski. Things just ain't looking good for old Cletus. Nah, they'll improve because we're getting to that time of year where the bite's about to be on fire. Yeah, there's that sandbar I was saying would be cool to fish from. It's a dang shame. Them fish made me look like a fool. Talking all that smack. Nah, we didn't talk that much smack. Not today, not today. Look, man, nice big old juicy chicken. Like, what is going on? What is going on? Anyways, everyone that come in, anyone there ain't that many people in here now. But everybody that watched, thank you. Everyone that hit the thumbs up, thank you. Thank you, and thank you again. I appreciate it. Wouldn't be possible without all y'all, as they say. We will be live Monday. I don't know. It's a big might. I actually was gonna do it today. Do metal detecting. I got this property. It's the house on it 17 was built in 1790. It's actually church. The first church services in the state of Ohio was held in the living room of this house of this property. And I was going to metal detect it today, do a live and do some metal detecting. But I ended up going fishing instead. So we might, like I said, that's a big might go live this weekend doing some metal detecting. I'm not sure, but we'll definitely be live fishing Monday. I wish I could tell you in an exact time, but it might be late afternoon, evening like today. But I'd like to get out there early, like morning bite. That way we can have the whole day. But I don't know about the metal detecting live this weekend, but I do know we definitely will be fishing Monday live at some point. We'll definitely be Monday fishing. Just don't know what time. Don't know what time, but we definitely will be live Monday sometime. And metal detecting this weekend, maybe. Big maybe. Maybe, baby. All right, triple hook rig did not produce. Made us look like a fool. I pity the fool. Maybe there's one on there, because remember that balloon was bouncing the whole time? Wouldn't that be nice? Ain't gonna be that nice, because we ain't got nada. We don't have anything, man. Can't believe they did me like that. Hey, Cindy, if you're still in here, I got something for Travis. This is gonna break his heart. I had to do it. Tell Travis I'm sorry. I just couldn't resist. I had to pop it, because if not, that thing will be freaking. That thing will catch the wind and blow the rods out of the boat. I actually thought earlier I sucked up a line in the jet ski again, because I was going fast and the wind caught this balloon and it yanked the freaking rods back. And when I seen that, the first thing I thought was I even hit the kill switch super quick, because I thought it sucked the line up into the jet ski, but it didn't. But I thought it did. Well, well. I all right, that's put away. Well, we still got one loose hook. It could hurt me. Could hurt me. All right, that's put away. We got to get going. Should I end it or should I just keep it rolling? I should end it, because I got to go to the restroom. All right, let me put this bait away and we'll be underway. Hey, that rhymed. That rhymed. I should be a rapper. Y'all remember that video game back in the day? What was that? Parappa the Rapper. I think it was on PlayStation. Parappa the Rapper. That's taking it way, way back. Way back. Well, my phone is about to die, so I'm going to say my goodbyes now to everybody, but I'll keep the camera rolling, because I need watch hours, y'all. That watch hour stuff, I tell you, it's hard. It's a struggle. I feel like my watch hour has been stuck right under 1,000 for like a month now. All right. All right. Everything's put away. Ow. Cramp. I cramped earlier and I almost did a dive into the water because I had to jump up real quick. It's cold. It's going to be even colder here in a second. Anyways, let me put this mic in my. How did that happen? We're about to lose our camera mount, guys. I look down, there's a strap hanging, and the strap is to the freaking chest mount. I don't even know how that would come off, but it did. Now I can't get it back on. There we go. It's on. All right. All right. If anybody comes in the chat, J-Dog's in the house. J-Dog, come on down. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Now, we're just wrapping it up. We officially skunked. First skunk ever on the jet ski. I used to be proud to say I never skunked on the jet ski. If I wasn't on a time clock and didn't have to get home, I'm highly, highly, highly confident we would have caught something. But yeah, I don't know. That full moon, it's out there somewhere. I don't know where, but it's up there. It's supposed to be the biggest and brightest of 2024. I'm curious to see how other people do fishing this evening. If it was just a, if the moon's really dampening the fishing countrywide, or if it was just this location, this time, this place. Anyways, anybody wants to stick around for the ride, you're more than welcome to it. Anybody that comes in the chat and asks what's going on or what we're doing, feel free to explain. Tell them we're done. We're just cruising home. Oh, I guess I gotta turn the key. I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, my phone's gonna die any minute. So everyone that watched, thank you, appreciate it. Couldn't do it without you. Y'all have a good evening, and we are off and away. Maybe. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Don't do me like that. We too far from home, and the sun's too far down over them hills. She's cold.